What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy.
On the outskirts of Las Vegas, an obscure part of the Nellis Air Force Base range, designated Area 2, has for decades been a reputed repository for nuclear warheads. As many as 200 nukes are said to be stored in Area 2's bunkers. 3 layers of heavily armed Air Force security teams patrol the area 24/7, watching for any attempted intrusions.
So on 2 occasions, we had an alert that was called where there was unidentified flying object over Area 2.
This former security officer says intrusions didn't only happen in the sky. There were multiple incidents of bizarre shadow people seen in and around Area 2, including one dramatic incident from 1991 when security teams were on high alert.
This person was never found, but the airman that had seen this person described them as being really tall, like 7 foot, and like I said, moving very fast. It was very strange.
So when I got there, I was straight security.
Another Area 2 security officer, Chris Cabrera, heard the stories of shadow people, but didn't know if they were real until he had his own encounter.
And when I turned around, there was this black mass form. I don't know what you would call it. It looked like
Okay, so they're trying to say that the aliens in the mall might be real because they're spawning some more shadow people now. Okay.
I don't even know how to describe it. Like it looked like a person, but it didn't have definitive shape of a head.
Like vague, like a mist or something?
No mist. It was black. It was like a dark blob, but it had like a rounded top, like a head almost, and almost like a shoulder.
As with the UFO incidents, the sightings of dark, unknown intruders were taken seriously at the time. Officers were on alert as they searched Area 2, but never found a trace of the running figures. Their commanders told them that, quote, it never happened. And
what do you guys think about that one right there?
Hello, everyone. I'm Cheryl, and this is Conspiracy and True Crime Mythbusters. I am here to expose the real truth about the Miami Mall aliens.
Okay.
I finally received the documentation from the Miami Police Department. And it took a little bit to get it. So what Miami Police Department is saying is that on January 1st, they arrested some kids in connection with fighting and fireworks and everything at the mall. Okay, there were 2 minors that were arrested. I also had the incident report that explains basically the same kind of thing. So the one thing that interests me here is this information on its surface sounds like it's all legit. The firecracker teenage incident at the mall was all legit. That all of the officers that were called out, it was a citywide call, so it went out to all of them, and all of them responded. Okay, here's what I find interesting, okay, is that I requested the 911 calls, okay? The Miami Police Department denied the request. They refused to provide the 911 calls, stating the juvenile statute maintains that any actions or any incidents or crimes or charges against minors are therefore confidential. Fine, okay. Pretty standard, although in a lot of states, unlike Florida, they will still provide, but they redact the information. So a lot of times you'll get arrest reports that are almost half blacked out because all of the pertinent information, everything that you need, it's been blacked out. Okay, they didn't do that here. They cited the confidentiality statute for minors in order not to produce the 911 calls, but they didn't do it for the arrest reports. They provided them. They didn't redact them in any fashion other than the parents' names. That's the only thing that was redacted.
Fishy, you guys.
I have the kids' names.
Sounding fishy.
If they're citing the confidentiality statute for minors, Why is this redacted? Why did they, mark this as confidential and deny it as well? So either somebody screwed up at the Miami Police Department records request unit, or there's something a little strange going on here. So
Guys, why don't you think they don't want us to show us the truth or tell us what's going on? You think it's gonna scare people? Think people are gonna be okay with it? Like, why wouldn't they just put it on in the public and just be like, yo, here it is. Here you guys go. Why are they trying so hard to hide this, guys? Comment down below.
So the next thing that I requested was the body cam videos from the police officers. They haven't produced that. They haven't denied it. What it says on the portal is that the body cam videos are, quote, under legal review, which I'm not sure what that means, because let me tell you, these are public records, okay? They have to produce them, unless there's a reason why they don't have to produce them, like with the minor children statute that they cited to, but they only cited to it on the 911 calls. If these were legit calls, why give me the arrest reports for 2 out of the 4 that they claim were actually arrested? Why give me the incident report, none of which, any of this is redacted? None of it is redacted, other than on the arrest affidavits for both minor children, their parents are redacted. Not the minor children's names. Usually that's the information that's redacted, or both would be redacted. So why they only redacted part of it and not all of it?
She's saying, so why is the police saying that showing you can get a police report of the kids fighting at the mall? They're showing you the kids fighting on a piece of paper, telling you all the details, and when she asks for the 911 calls, they're saying we can't give you that. It's under the kids, but basically you already gave me the first thing, fighting when the kids were fighting in the mall. You already gave me the part of the kids fighting, so shouldn't that be a part of the same thing? That's what she's trying to say right now. And basically
still gave me the affidavits, but nothing else.
Lying.
Wouldn't give me the 911 calls, which, like I said, there's a problem here, because they gave me half but not the other half and cited. So it makes me think that something else is going on here. I don't know yet. It just seems a little weird. The body cam videos, I'm still waiting on those. We'll see if they're actually released. And if they do, like, share, and subscribe, and I will post another video. I'm also going to do some more research, and I'm going to track down these minor children and their parents, and I'm going to interview them. In addition to that, anybody that sees this video, please like and share and subscribe to anybody that you know, anybody that's following this case. But particularly, I want to know those eyewitnesses that were there. There were a few that came out that said they were there. They've been interrogated. The information on their cell phones, all the videos, everything were deleted. All of this, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm here to dispel the myths. I'm here to debunk and find out what the truth is. So that's what I'm trying to get at. So any eyewitnesses to this, please come forward. Notice I'm not going to give you the time that it says that the incident occurred, when the police officers were called out there, when the incident report, date, and time was put on these reports. I'm also not going to give you the time that the kids were arrested, because that's going to tell me a little more information. Any other witnesses that come out, if they're legit, it should coincide with both of these. I'm not going to give them the time. And then we can go from there and we can see, are these videos that people are posting, are they legit? Or is it just another person trying to get their 15 minutes of fame? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this, and I'm going to do it. So if you want to know more, like, share, and subscribe, follow me, and we're going to go down this rabbit hole as far as it goes. See you later.
Guys, we're definitely going to be coming back to check her out and see what she has to say.
But you're wrong. I just received some crazy new information that will absolutely blow your mind. As it turns out, the group responsible are known as realm hackers and call themselves A and B, or above and below. They recently introduced themselves to the world by opening portals to lower dimensions in large public spaces. When asked why they did it, one member boasted, "To see what happens." This new event was classified as rifting, since the device used to tune into and rip open these dimensions was called an RFT box. The box itself is a repurposed and discontinued radio frequency tuner from the late 1980s, mixed with an over-the-kitchen counter pressure cooker that has been brutally modified with a copper-wrapped obsidian core that floats in red mercury, an item readily available on the dark web. This combination, when electrically charged under pressure, produced a distortion in time-space called a swell. And when the swell is cut with a concentrated radio wave, the rift begins and a two-way rip occurs between dimensions, effectively creating a temporary door. Most entities that can navigate through these makeshift portals are considered corrupted energy leeches. They are aura succubus class demogorgs to the high-ranking officers that monitor them. The group of teens that opened the first dimensional doorway in Bayside Mall on January 1st said, "We knew we wanted a high concentration of people that feed off of dopamine to experience the event. Since these creatures feed off of fear and terror to gain new strength levels and abilities, we needed to expose them to as many souls in a confined space as we could, and a shopping mall was the perfect place." They say these interdimensional creatures aren't so much violent as they are curious and hungry, walking around almost looking famished and lost. Longer they get. An interesting point is these entities actually do have faces, but choose to conceal them because it induces a more concentrated spike of initial terror in all who witness them. So what do you guys think? Are the realm hackers known as Above and Below the real deal, or is it just another fantastic story? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Okay, guys. I'm starting to think this guy and the last girl are onto something now. All right, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with the mall situation. But let's get it going. Let's roll the ball.
If you were at the Denver airport and accidentally found a huge secret underground bunker, what would you do? So there's this conspiracy theory about how the Denver airport has a giant secret underground bunker for the elites in case a doomsday event happens. This idea comes from the fact that the airport was supposed to be built with a large underground structure, but that part was allegedly destroyed. However, there's hallways in the airport that seem to go nowhere unless there's actually a bunker entrance there. And Denver would be a strategically good place for a bunker as it's virtually impenetrable in a nuclear war due to its high altitude. Plus there's other weird things about the airport, like this horse statue that people call Lucifer that literally had its head fall off during its creation, killing the maker. And those really weird paintings which depict doomsday events that are there too. Also, a lot of people say Obama was there in 2011 whenever that comet passed really close to Earth, so it's really weird. What do you think?
Comment down below if you've been to Denver airport.
This is gonna blow your mind. Scariest place.
Nah. How do you even get down to the basement to use the washroom? If you guys been to Denver airport, please let me know, man. I'm so interested in this, but I want to know the truth. And I want you guys to know the truth too. Let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So these are paintings at the airport. Have aliens at the airport? At the airport? What are we doing with a reptilian looking the next way? They're showing us red in our face. Look at the signs. Freemason symbol.
This is the crucifixion of Christ, and in it we see angels, black angels. The people surrounding him are black. It's very interesting because the images that we see are contrary to what we have known our whole lives, or what we have been taught our whole lives. You know, like I'll say it again, like these type of images of antiquity escape black people here in America, and I can say all people, for in general, just people in general don't know. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Caucasian people and people of all nationalities that don't know the extent that black people covered the earth.
Did you guys see that video floating around of the original version of the Bible from 1775? Please ignore my eye, my allergies. I will most definitely tag the original creator in the description. But what struck me the most interesting about the original Bible is that it has 13 months, not 12. You know, they're always trying to throw off our energies, so that makes a lot of sense. According to the Bible from 1775, April 1st is actually the date Jesus was born, which that also makes a lot of sense. Everything in the spring, it grows. Why would the beginning of the year be in June?
Yo, I've been hearing this for the past 2 years. The past 2 years, I've been hearing that Christmas is not the day Jesus was born on. I've been hearing it's April Fool's, the first day. That's why it's called April Fool's, man. They're trying to fool us all, man. Let's take it in. Let's go.
Like logically thinking. Why would that be right? It's not. We've just been so indoctrinated into believing all these things that we can't think logically for ourselves. It's almost so easy that how could we miss that? And the entire world celebrates Jesus' birthday on December 25th. Instead, Jesus' birthday is labeled April Fool's Day. Ironically, just another thing to add to the list of bullshit. 13 astrology signs and 28 days in a women's cycle. I could go on. We've been lied to our entire lives. There's tons of proof of it, and I'm so glad we're all waking up.
Yep. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, guys. It's supposed to be a mermaid they call. What do you guys think? Chat, let me know. Let me know, chat. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
I found out one of these disgusting creatures was living on my land. You are about to witness something that no one has ever seen before.
See that right there? Right between the tree.
But the problem is, I don't know what to do with him, or how to get him off my property. What should I do? Do you think I should end him? The thing is, I got my kids playing around here. I don't know enough about these things to let my 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and 14-year-old be playing out here. What would you do? Do you know anything about these creatures?
Definitely do not. Haven't seen one in my life. My kids wouldn't be going out there, first of all.
I will let you all know what I decide to do. Whoever has the best idea in the comments. Follow for part 2 on what happens here.
Follow to see more.
Nah. Comment down below if you know what that is.
Are you both parents? Yes. Okay. Do you mind stepping out so I can explain something to you? All right. So you're both parents. Your dad.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is she asleep or?
Well, yeah, she's been sick.
She's been sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
She hasn't been to work.
She hasn't been to work. What's wrong with her?
Well, I don't know. She just went to what's going on with the babies. She just went to the doctor.
Stomach. Her stomach. Okay. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay. So this vehicle was involved in a abandonment of a child. Okay. Somebody was driving this vehicle. They went and threw a bag, which in the bag was an infant. Okay, a newborn.
Wow.
So that's the reason why we're here.
Not this
Alright,
car.
It is this car. That's why we're here. Okay. That's earlier today around 2 p.m. Is there any way you can call your daughter? Maybe we can take a look at her and see if she's the person we see on the video. I know this is a lot to take in. I mean, but that's where we're at right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's where we're investigating right now. So
At 2 p.m. It was here at 2 p.m.
okay, and that's why I asked if who drives the vehicle and stuff.
She does. She drives the car.
Soon after this contact, the police have Alexis and her parents accompany them to the station for an interview.
Explain to me just for.
Yo, that's messed up, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.